Okay, everybody, welcome in. Early Monday. Not sure if I'm awake yet. You're welcome for the shout out. A shout out there from Farmer Marks and T Miller. We're back on our experimental playthrough, and they did another patch last night, so I really want to check out what they did. And I want to turn. I already have the music audio really down. That's weird. The music's really loud today, or at least I'm finding it really loud. Music frequency. They did a small patch, or at least when I logged off yesterday, there was a patch waiting. I hadn't had any of the issues that were fixed. So the only thing I want to see though is they said that now when you use not this panel, my brain's totally been thinking about adjusting the station. No, I had to click on update. You have to go into experimental though, T Miller. There's the update they did on Sunday night or Saturday night. They flipped over to an experimental branch, and that's that's what I'm playing right now with some added content. Chat, I'm totally lost again. That's right, we're bringing them up already. Dang it! But I really like this new docking, this industrial docking. But I need to find where my platform. I need to find where the elevator is first. That's over here. So this is the water, where the water's coming in, and then we're going to do the fuel station above it. And then titanium's here. I want to extend it out like 2 more. And just start going a little nuts. I was trying to decide whether I was going to wait to finish we need to get solar power going soon, but I don't really have solar power is the only one really, and a large container I want too. And what else did I wanted to try this. I saw this in a video the other day. Back into settings. Is that gameplay? Yeah, spectator view I want to check out. Because apparently you can get outside of the ship or station and see it. I don't know how though. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's really fast. Okay, so that's what I wanted. I want to be able to see this at some point without going into the build menu. That's what I wanted to see. It has kind of like the same controls as. So we have my ship, a starter ship that we didn't do anything to yet. How do I get to go up? Yeah, and then we did the expansion yesterday, right? We were playing around with that vertical piece. We put the so like I said, my plan right now today, because we got so lucky with our seed, right? Like our seed is just, well, I've only played a couple different starts, but to have 3 of them out of the 4 ores within the drones, they're just, I got them just, they're just too close to really do anything good. So I want to expand both of these out, at least 2 more, just because as I build the other components, I got no space to build. I do have quite a bit of space still left in here, really. If I go back in here, nope, go back to where I was. Okay. Um, well, this was the ice. Yeah, we're back to where we started. We're going the wrong direction. That's good. Okay, so I have to keep remembering, like technically, when I'm looking at the space station in like where we just were, the top is the water, if I want to say. But let's look at it then here. And I'm still having like a collision thing. Oh, see, I got through. So we're in our command module. That one's flying to the silicon asteroid, and it's probably neither unloading or there's no room to unload. That's my ship over there. This is our command. Now I want to see, did I leave anything in here? Yeah, okay, so I have a bunch of stuff in here, but the update, the patch they did last night, or the loaded up last night, said that it will now take from your inventory, so you don't, if you have stuff on you that needs for the building, it's not going to, or it's going to pull it from your menu. So like I said, I want to take off, I really want to move all of these. And then the water one, see, where's that? Okay. See, we can play around because we didn't build anything. We were trying out that. Actually, no, we did. We started putting the water or the hydrogen fuel cells up here. So I should stop that. Hopefully I can grab them. I don't know. I don't have a lot of inventory space, so that's. I want to push out all my drone miners out. Okay, that's that. Where is it going up again? Over here. It's hard when you're jumping around games, chat. I was totally playing a different game last night after stream. All the controls are, all the hotkeys are different. Okay, so up here, I hope we can, oh man. I know it's right around here. Yeah, there's the. have any space in here? Yes, cool. I'm trying to refresh my memory. Okay. So they're coming out and we're splitting them. One goes into the storage, one goes over and under and then merges with the same thing happening on this side. So we unlocked. What did I want to do next? I really want the large storage. That's 100. What's solar panels? 100. I don't need the power just yet because I'm not really ready for the. And I do want the belts at one point, but I'm thinking more right now for these belts. The threes I want to use for unloading the ships, but we only have one ship coming in right now, so let's queue up that. And we need to get into. Again, I'm in no hurry to get work because I don't need to travel far right now. And then we'll do solar. Okay, let's go back up, get the rest of that. Okay. This is funny. I should see if I yeah, like it's only this side, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, back into building mode here. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna get rid of this. And right, I'll leave this right here right now. I'm not sure. We already have it set up to come up, right? These are gonna mess up all my that's what we did, right? Just the two. I think what I'm just gonna do for this side though is I'm just gonna add on to it rather than extend it. It's the refueling we're looking at, right? Like we need the one ship right now we have going to get silicon. Yep, you can you can set up a ship to do supply runs. Just put it in the auto drive. I'll show you in a sec here once we get this. I don't need that big industrial port. That's what I was looking at. So I guess we can put back that elevator and stuff. So we needed. There's just a lot of wasted space up here. There, and then we need elevator back. And now we have to go pipe fix everything. Okay, let's get out of here. So yeah, if you go into your ships, hit it Y key, right? So you can get to your ships. So my silica one is moving silica between two space stations. So it automatically, right now it's trying to empty, but there's probably no room for it to empty. They added a time now, which is cool. So if you're unloading, I had on my other save, I had two ships doing some of the routes because they were so far away. But the one ship would be waiting to unload, so you can have it just wait. I know there are some people in the Discord talking about they were trying to use one unloading spot and have multiple ships unload. And now with that new industrial dock, it has a lot of ports on it. You can unload 8 items. So technically you only need one unloading. But you don't want it to sit there if the system starts backing up. You'd want it to leave and go back to the... You'd want it to leave and go back, right? Okay, so I hope we have lots of stuff on us so we don't have to... See, the idea right now is to get one of those large containers in here. But right now what I need to do is get... yeah, see, I want up a large container. Oh, maybe I'll put it in here. In this one. And I can't make these. Oh, I can, but I just don't have the stuff on me. Okay, that's cool. Well, we used our servos up for something. What did we use the servo? I thought we were using it for the... Nope. We didn't put any of those down. What did we use this? Oh, okay. Oh, we had more than 5 on us. We had a stack. Oh, they're probably left in the space station chat inventory. At least I kind of know which direction I'm going. Kinda. Well, luckily, like I said, we can get to... And I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, there they are. We just don't have any room for anything. Did we need... Oh, just titanium plates, which we have lots of. Okay, so it's just our stack of servo motors. Okay, because we want the miners to unload fast. I'm trying to decide. That big, okay, we can't see it, but it's 4 by 4, right? So, and it has a increased stack size. That's why I want it here, where the ore is coming in. I should do this, get them going, so we don't have a. Oh, we want titanium. Go. Yeah, see this over here. I can get all 3 of my asteroids. Like I said, a pretty good seed overall. Okay, so then we'll get this one. We'll run across the station. Well, we should also get the water, or we should do it on the ice. Oh, we'll do it on the way back. Here's where I want to go. Top that up. I need one of those large storage containers just for my personal inventory to dump stuff out. Yeah, see there. Oh, we could have grabbed this stuff back. Okay, let's do that too. Oh, we probably don't have any room. Inventory is quite full. On this side we can reach. Interesting. Yeah, see, I can't probably pick this stuff up because of my inventory. Okay, we're running this way. Over this way. No, wrong way. It's this way. Can we get around and through and in here? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there was we left some space. Okay, good. We left those hooked up. Once we get switched over to solar, the ships don't use a lot of fuel. We won't need a lot of fuel right now, so it's not super critical that we get. We will be sending it up, so it's weird how one side's making it and the other side's not. Okay. Well, everything's hooked back up to an extent. Oops, I need to go around. I just want to get the upper level back to getting at least some. Right, we just got a long, a long belt. It's number 3. And we can throw what we have in here. We got ads coming up in 30 seconds, everybody. You sent me a DM? What? Can't find where to update? No. Did you go into experimental? Just one sec, I'll show you. And me, the newest person ever using Steam. But they gave instructions in their Discord, so that's probably why I know how to do it. I need to go into so I can get out of here. If you bring up your Steam, you have to go up here to the gear to manage. Click on manage, go to properties, and then go to betas, and then you want to change the drop down to experimental. And it will do an update, obviously, because you're switching over to experimental. And like I said, there was a patch last night, so I'll probably be 2 updates. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm getting lost in my build. Did you get that, Tom? Oh, of course not, because we're in ads. Oh no, I think you're a turbo guy. Yes, it changes the experiment to experimental now. Yeah. Like I said, I joined their Discord. There's a lot of chatter in the Discord. There's a lot of tips and stuff, and like I said, some of the stuff that people are building is just crazy. Lots of crazy builds out there, especially ships. There's one guy that did last weekend, just kept putting one ship after another. I'm like, you can't even build those. Like, you would have to build it and continually go back and add stuff in there. Hello, Mr. Billy Alpaca. Okay. So we're loading up this. Oh my God, that was loud. Uh-oh. Is this right? What's this? This is the shipyard. Oh, did we put the wrong thing in here, chat? No, 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 no. Where are these going? How far back are we? I think we're fine. I think that's the shipyard piece. I don't know where they're going. There's no ship here. And they're not going into here. Oh, did we use up some of our storage or what? Okay. I'll go find the elevator. Oh, Billy's using up his points again. Yeah, I'm on as I said, told Farmer Marks, I said I'm on the late shift today or this week, so I've been on the late shift before, but never managed to make a stream. But I'm like, if I get up before, oh my God, if I get up in time, I'm gonna. Now that Billy's starting later, it makes it a little bit easier for me at least. Yeah, oh yeah, we put the wrong. Where's the regular one? Function block on that one. So we'll be on for a couple hours. I don't know if we're gonna make it all week, but we're warming up to next week because next week I'm off all week. So hopefully we'll get some bonus stuff in next week. I couldn't decide what to play this morning. I'm like, should I do Farm Sim? Should I play Foundry? Because I want to keep going on that too. But I'm like, I was having so much fun with this. I like it. It's the I don't know if it's the creativity. It's just different from like that's what I like about Foundry. It's just different than Farm Sim, right? Like I like getting into and building my farm, but my farm has been built for a while, so. Okay, so we fixed that. Now we have to go find it again. And we can't get out of our I should delete that and put it back maybe. Okay, so we can start sending this stuff up too, which we didn't turn on. Start sending that up. Trying to get, orientated. I don't know where all those went, but they're definitely not. I doubt it. They're in there. It works even if you don't put the load. Apparently, it'll still just load if whatever ship shows up. Okay. Q belts. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go edit our ship, and right now it's waiting to finish, so I'm not gonna interrupt that. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna add. Oh, I have to name this dock. Okay, and then we'll add destination. It's on the main station. They changed this. If you were doing this before, this is so much better when you have multiple stations. So we want to move this up because we want it to be after they finish unloading to the station. We want them to get some fuel and then fly back to the other asteroid or to the silica station. So we'll move and we'll move move it up. Okay, so we want it above there. We want a wait condition. Wait for items. We're gonna wait for fuel cells, and this is the one I can't remember we're using. It was less than or equal to, and we want a stack. So a stack's 50, right? So we want to move it up, and you want to move it up. It's easier to do when you have everything set up first. Play your game. What's your game? What are you doing touching the stars, Billy? And you're working on cool, and you're working on food. T Miller's working on his mod, and Farmer Marks wants me to play his game. Well, what's your game? Is that the one that Evo's playing? Actually, Evo's playing something different again. Why aren't you playing my game? My game is fun. It's like Planet Crafter, but it's really hard to keep power going. My little robot, I have bodies all over the place. Yeah, that's what the Alchemy Factory. That one looks really hard. I've watched Evo quite a bit, And that one looks very complicated. Yeah, I have no luck. I drop straight down like a rock. So when this eventually finishes emptying, the silicon that's in the ship, and we only have it going half full, so like I said, we're just not making much with the silicon right now. So it will go and it will grab a stack of the hydrogen fuel from this dock and then fly back to the other asteroid. What's way? This isn't hard compared to alchemy. No way. There's so many things in alchemy. Okay, so we got fuel automated. Like I said, we only have one ship, so it's not super critical. I'm always worried now that I'm worried it's like the expansion, right? When we start expanding. Didn't see that coming at all, Billy. I did not see that coming at all. Oh, we finished doing the large container chat. Yeah, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to try setting up some better smelting, right? Like right now we're very inefficient. These smelt at 20 per minute, right? So we can, and the belts are 60. So we can have three of the refineries running off of one belt. So my plan is to put a large one in here, I think is what I want to do. We can make four of them. So what I want to do, let's line this up. I think that's lined up one on each side. Right, and then if we go into it, it's 500% chat. That's friggin' awesome for stack size. Oh, and I'm off by one. Dang it. Not a huge issue, but I wonder. No, because I'd have the belts here in the way if I went that way. I was trying to see if I could squeeze in more smelters. Let's pick up this stuff now that we have room. I don't think there's a bulk disassemble as far as I know. Everything's going to come to a grinding halt. And we still have stuff in inventory, so that's good. Actually, we need these these refineries to run out anyway because I need to move them. Ideally, what I'd want to have is two of these sections with, so I'd have 12 smelters, but I'm not sure if I have room in the middle. I might have room enough to make 4 rows, but I have this in my head, and we're all about load balancing. It's all about load balancing this week. So what I'm going to do is come in. We'll get a couple. What are these? Faster, right? See, I don't know if I want faster. Oh, but then I could do one. No, because then I need to split it. Yeah, yeah, split it there. Let's try. And again, we can always pick it up. We're playing around. So this is going to come into the 120. And the hard part is maneuvering. That's the hard part, right? Is there a center? No, of course not. It's even, chat. It doesn't work good for uneven. And then we want to, what's that one? Oh, we can't, well, we just need the circuit boards. I thought we had some. Oh, they're in the ship inventory. What do you mean? Well, again, you focus on the numbers. I'm looking at the numbers now, but to get play, you don't. It's like Satisfactory. You just got to get one thing being made. We're lost again, chat. Hey, this is our silica. Yeah, it's full. We found it. I'm trying to be more efficient this time. That's what I'm trying to do now. How are we doing for ore? Oh man, we're gonna be here forever. Okay. So like I said, the plan is to empty out here and push everything, because we can push this production into this compartment because we have space there, right? So that's fine. If I can't fit, I don't think I can fit two of them in here. So I need the faster splitter. And so this is going to take 120 and divide it in half. I think we can put the other splitter right on it, right? And these will connect to the refinery, from what I know. Right, and then we can put another refinery beside it. Now we have, so yeah, technically we could put 4, but then we can't get back there to connect them. That's why we gotta, but we could have moved it over 1, so that's good. So no, we have 2 and 3, and we're gonna have odd number. Okay, and so back here, I need to do the slower belt. Into that one. And then the faster belt. The faster belt will be going through to the other side. Like that. That will be our output. I had 8 lines, 1 product. What? No, it's crazy talk. Okay, hopefully we have enough to do it on this side. Oh, solar power unlocked. What's next? What's next on the agenda? So we have all of this stuff now. I said solar power. We're not making reinforced glass right now, so that's, and I haven't even thought about where I'm going to put that out on the spaceship. See, we only need the enriched chamber for the warp fuel, which is another one we're going to have problem with the warp fuel. But you can't auto load it; you have to manually load it onto your ship. So it's not like, it just needs to be being made, and we're making the hydrogen fuel cells up top, so we'd need to then bring up the advanced plate somehow. So I guess we'll just do it. We don't, again, we're just sitting here. That's this one, 300. Yeah, let's do advanced plates. Just keep it going. Get the research out of the way. That way I can dismantle it for now. Okay, on this side. Again, we need that. I don't remember where we put it. I think it was there. Nice big grid though. I do like the grid. Okay, that. And then our refinery. Well, we're back here. Let's do this one. Okay, good luck. Enjoy. Like I said, they added some, well, they added the belts. There's 3 different speeds now. The industrial dock is awesome. And the whatchamacallit, the vertical lift is going to be a challenge to get it into your build it into your station. Oh, for your mod. Sorry. That's right. Okay, so let's get rid of cancel that. Let's get the ore out of here. Now, if we had any room, we could. We don't even have anything going into here yet. Yeah, look at my stack size. I need to go grab a bunch more stuff to make the faster belts. Oh, I wonder if we, oh no, they're all working together, okay. It's weird they're numbered. Yeah, because I can only make 8. So we need to go get a bunch more of those servos. Well, if we're in the nickel side, I should be doing the titanium side first because it's the more important side. Oh, they're right here. Perfect. And they're full, so we can grab a bunch. Put that back. And we'll grab one more because I think we'll be using a lot of those. Let's start up here. Let's get one going for now. Oh no. What don't we have enough of? Seriously, what don't we have enough of? Oh, the plates. How many does it go use? Because we had hundreds. Oh, we had about 3 stacks, I guess. See, I can't remember where. I know we have the. No, that's the. We're not storing any plates here. It was the other one we had the extra plates being stored. And we still got some more, but Green Thumb's a little disoriented again. Surprised. That's fuel. I need signs or something. Somewhere I'm making the another plates where we were bringing it in by the silicon we had. Yeah. So that silicon, since over here we had plates being stored somewhere. There we go. Now I gotta find my way back to where I was, chat. Can we, there, okay. And then we're gonna be coming out. And feeding that way. Coming out. Bam. We're back. We're back, chat. Oops. X, X, X. Oh, where was this one going? Uh-oh. This is being split up into. Okay, okay. That's gonna be a challenge. And what about this is gonna be full? We need to move it to. Can I hit that? Yes. Is it faster for me with no space? No. I didn't leave enough. Oh, that's what's happening. It's actually emptying out of the store. Oh, that's okay. It keeps it feeding. It's not being made, but it's taking it out of storage, so kind of neat, but not. It's not needed. I need it. I can't have it. Oh man, this thing was messed up from the start. This one's gonna be, because this is my input on this side, so Oh, we don't need the, that's right, because this is the final. We don't need this faster line, actually. We just need to have it come like that. Oh, we haven't made the recipe, or we didn't do the recipes in them. So those other ones aren't running. There's nothing sitting on the belts, chat. Oh, I always think it's gonna close. It doesn't. Okay. I don't even know about power. I'm afraid to go look at power. This thing's still pumping out. Dang it. Must be getting close. Okay. I'll help you. Oh, that's why. Okay. We're making some plates. Now, so what I need to do now is, I'm guessing at some point I need to increase the belt speed, because right now we're maxing out this belt, right? So if I can bring it down, I'm assuming we can just change the speed once we get there. At some point I need to cut it off. It needs to split off and go over here. I'm going to be able to get in there maybe. Yeah, so splitting, okay, so that's fine. So let's do, now we're doing high speed, so, oops, I don't need to. Now, yeah, we're splitting it so we can now still back to this. We'll put it here. I really want a hotbar because I don't like constantly going back into the menu to build. Now that's gonna be a problem there. Okay, so let's not be fancy and go underground then, I guess. I guess technically we could over there, but I don't want to be touching belts. That only, whoops. Oh, I was standing. Oh, no, they fixed that. Used to be if you're standing in your path, it would leave out whatever couple of sections of belt. Okay, so that one's going to continue to run as soon as we hook up. Now over here, what were we making? Oh, the coils, but they weren't going anywhere because they're used for like the ships and stuff. Oh no, because they were coming out and going in this one. I don't know if we were making them. They work relatively fast. Oh, there's our elevator. Cool. Okay, back to this puppy. We'll put one of those in there. I'm thinking I might as well just put another one on this side. You can disable the ports, right? Because if I run a belt in front of this, it won't pull in, it will come out. So you have to use a splitter wherever you want the stuff to come out. Why is it? Yeah, don't move. Right, so if we want that to be in and we're not at full belt speed anymore. Oh, this side is though. Well, I guess technically not once we go past it. I don't have plates being saved anywhere, do I? Okay, so let's do that then. Let's put, you never need lots of them. You need them for the belt, so. Okay, so we have our own coils going there. We didn't have anything going over here, did we? No, that's how we're getting the plates over here. What are these? Circuit boards. Okay. So this should be doing better for circuit boards too now, because we were splitting up one refinery on this side into three, right? Over here it gets split up into three. Oh, and this was storage for plates. Okay. We technically don't need that one. We're better off splitting up that one. And then this one can make two things on this side. This isn't going to do anything, it's full, so it's only use. Okay, so that's better there. And then out here, that's just to get the nickel redone. Now we got the titanium side, which we should have been doing first, but oh well. Oh, we should grab more of these while we're here. Do we need more? Yeah. And this is all empty, I can tell. See, am I going to be able to push? See, that's my plates. See, I don't have the space on this side to push stuff back. So this all has to stay. So we can still get at least the 3 in. On this side. I guess technically maybe I can get, well, 4 doesn't work good when you're splitting up the belt, but I guess it would be over. All right, if I go and try and put this in here, well, I can still get through, but I can't get the smelters in, I don't think, because we only ended up with what, I think we had a 2 space down the center. We're gonna try it, chat. Just see. No, I don't need there. It's the splitter, because if we put a splitter here, it's going to push it onto that belt, so the splitter would have to go here. We're going to have the high speedy one, as I call it. So that's that one. And then we put the other one there. Yeah, we're going to have the two belts. We're going to be running down the two belts. Not ideal, chat. It's almost... Well, we have this. Okay, no. This space is usable. It was splitting up the ore. And that was making... No, it was splitting up. Okay, that was plates. And that was plates. So let's empty our plate container here. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so we're good. We can run the other 6 smelters in this space. The plan's coming together, chat. The plan's coming together. We're good. See, and I keep doing that. I keep forgetting that. After this split, I can go down to the lower. Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to hook up this side. Okay, but yeah, we haven't hooked up the ore to it yet. Slow down, buddy. Yeah, I like that they fixed that. That was a pain. Because if you didn't realize you were standing on your belt, it wouldn't place it down. The sections that you were standing in, at least. Okay. We don't have any recipes yet. We're still got power, so that's good. I guess technically they're not on, but I think they still use full, even though they're not running. I'm colliding with building. Oh, because what am I doing? Because I'm trying to place something, that's why. Okay. Okay. It's working. It's working, chat. That's all I care about. 40. We're gonna have enough. And these things have a texture, like I'm in the shadow, right? There's a shadow, so the texture looks funny. I noticed that, especially for the titanium. Some Twitter. And we're backing up. I'm guessing that's done. That's done. Let's see. It'd be nice to be over one more. No, but we can, because, you know. Which one are we going on? Oh yeah, this side. Gonna run out of stuff here, chat. Where are those plates? We needed to empty, but we also need them, so. Okay, so those are all ready. Let's put down our refineries. Can we get through here? Tight squeeze. Just worrying about power. Like I said, we'll have to worry about power, but I think I'm going to take these out and bring them over as soon as I can rather than later. Yeah, see if I go to that other port, oh, can I turn the port off? Yeah, okay. Let's do this side too. Oh, I don't want to go all the way over anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, back. Start over. Oh, we don't have, yeah, plates are going in. Oh no, we're making plates here, so we need to, that's what's going on. So these guys are irrelevant now. And I don't, we're not storing them anywhere. So it's a good idea to put a guy in here. Oot. So he's going in there. So that's feeding. The plates, boss. There we go. And technically, we're going to have lots of places where it is, the plates are going to be backed up at some point. Okay. I really would have liked to got two of these in here. Which again, redesigning. It's the storage that's going to mess us up now. Yeah, but I'm only going big now because they gave me big things to play with, so. But if you saw yesterday, we didn't go big. We made one machine make one thing. That's right. This was going to make something that we couldn't make. Yes, yeah, wasn't it? Oh, we're unlocking it right now. The advanced plates is what this is going to be for, I think. Because we're making those over there. Right, that's what's going in right here. Yeah. And then it was going to come out and go into here. And then we were going to run the other two products that we need. Okay, so we fixed all of our edits today. Like I said, it would be ideally, I would like to get two of these in here. Making the hull plates and the frames would be nice. And look at, we got like, so it's not like I can't do it. I could bring one over to this side and have it over here. We're definitely producing enough plates now, right? This is 30 a minute, and we're doing, these are 20 each, right? So do the math, because I can't. Yeah, we're doing 120 a side, right? So that's 3 of them per side if we wanted to. You play it like you play Satisfactory. you do the same thing at Satisfactory, right? Anybody know where our ships are parked? Man, we got ads coming up. I'm gonna take another coffee. I only got one coffee in me so far. Need a couple more. Okay, so this is the side that this, yeah, over here. I'll send you guys on a trip. So at any point you can override the autopilot. So let's send it to here, and then like I said, I'm gonna go for a break. I know you don't do numbers, but like I said, that's why you play it the way you play Satisfactory. Just do one machine for one thing. There you go. We'll be right back, chat. What I missed? Did we make it? What are we doing? What's happening? Are we filling up? We should only be filling up to a certain amount. Oh yeah, half full, so we need a few stacks. Did it not get? Oh, it probably put all the fuel right into. No, because it wouldn't have. I'm confused. I'm confused on, this is new. It's allowing me to craft from my inventory on the spaceship. That's different. That's new. Because before you could only craft what was in the ship inventory, which is this side, right? Like this is the two things that we could make. We should be leaving soon. Ready? Go. There we go. We're out of here. So I have it at 600. Where are we going? Oh, the space station's there. We need lights on the space station. I know the dev said, I think I read a thing this morning before I went live, yeah, like there's lots of added building blocks, I guess is what he said, or she, I don't know. Lots of people have been suggesting different things. Okay, we're flying in close to the meteor. The warp is really neat. Like if I showed it off last weekend. Like if you start getting space stations that are far enough away and get warp drive capability, even the autopilot will jump into warp. Oh, that's what I wanted to look. I wanted to check out the fuel situation. Yeah, so it didn't get fuel. I thought that's where I sent it to go get fuel. We're coming underneath the space station, chat. We're gonna do a flippity dip. This part is the weird part. Like we're doing like a flip and then we actually rotated too. Okay, we're unloading. Oh, we have quite a bit missing. Interesting. Because we didn't have that much space. Oh no, it had been filling up, right? That's why. Oh man. And then of course this side we didn't this was a dock, so I didn't even extend it, right? So and oh, our advanced plates finished while we were on break. Okay, so what do we want? Warp drive? No, we need this first, I think. Yeah, rich chamber. And then we need this first. Oh, they've added sound. I don't remember that making noise before. That or we just turned down the music. Now we can hear this going. These two going. Now what, chat? Now what do we get to play with? We should, well, first of all, figure out where I am. There's command. There's the ship dock, which we can't really build anything. We can't even build a new ship because between the two ships parked here, we can't, it won't let us. That's going to my ship. That's one of the wings. Yeah, the whatchamacallit's on the opposite side, isn't it? No, the command's there. Water's over this way. And the elevator's this way. We're getting our bearings. We're getting our bearings. Fuel dock 1, okay. And that's what we have. Main station, fuel dock 1. Wait. Oh, less than. It's greater than. The same as the ore. That's why it didn't pick up any, because it has 0, so it didn't pick up any. How do you make pallet spawn too high? It's yeah, you have to move the start, the start transform up. But Billy's better at that than me. But yeah, it has to be high enough that 2 pallets will fit underneath it, right? And the pallet heights and the pallet XML. So if it's the base game ones, I think they're 0.8 or 9. I can't remember. So if it starts at 0, you can do like 1.6. Just type it in 1.6. Yeah, I'd have to look at the resin one. I don't know if I don't think it's base game, right? So, but in the palette XML, there's height, width, length, and height in there. So look for the height value and just times it by 2, and then maybe go up just like slightly a little bit more. I think it has to be at least high enough that the 2 pallets will fit underneath the spawn point. I haven't played around too much with height. There you go. Billy's madly typing in while he's getting ready. So right now it's trying to unload, so that's fine. Like it'll just sit there until it hits 0. You can also change it to a time if you don't want it to stay here. Time's good if you're having multiple ships, I think. But okay, so that's fine. We're doing good. Now that we finished the advanced, did I go down? This thing's so fast, you don't even realize. Oh no, I'm still up. I didn't hit F in the right spot. Wasn't looking at it. Can't just hit F. It doesn't move. Okay. So this is our nickel side. So we're looking over here is the one that's sitting here doing nothing. Our advanced plates. Why do we need advanced plates? Because we need advanced plates to make the warp. And we have lots of room, chat. Like I got a whole other. So when we uncover that, and we had everything like lined up. So there was one coming from here, right? Like this one. We were gonna do a splitter here and go under. Mouse gets all over the place here. Okay, and then we were going to use underground. Can we make it? Well, let's go as far as we can. Well, did they change that? No, that's fine. Okay. So that one's coming from here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played around with height. I played around with making. I tried to play around on the steel factory, and it didn't work the way Billy told me it would work. But I don't know what I was doing wrong. Yeah, like I said, it's in the XML, like the palette XML that has the height. So I only know that because I played around with my engine palette and my seat palette. I think there was another palette that has a custom. The tire too. Okay, so that's that. We need the basic circuits was the other one, which I think is coming from over here somewhere. No. Oh, this one. Yeah. So where's the, oh, we're making two here, so that's right. Where are they coming out? Oh, that's going in. Oh, this is going into the research. I'm already lost on which direction we're heading there. Okay, we're almost there. And where are we making those? Those are over. They should be over here too. Oh, there they. We're making them. I know we're making them. But they're near the. Oh, that's the circuits. So they were coming over here. Yeah, we were bringing in the iron. They're going in here. So again, not ideally because we have no way of splitting it up. And where do we have to go? Over there. See, and these are needed too, so it's another one I don't want to use the. And you can't turn off the ports on a container either. But let's do. I think I can reach. No. Okay. And I don't want it to touch that. Oh, can we turn that off? Nope. So back to this thing. Here they come, boss. And then this one, I think I'm just going to run it straight. Or should I try and... Uh-oh. What are we out of? Everything, really much. We're in the nickel. Oh no, we're in the whatchamacallit zone, aren't we? We're not in nickel. We're in the side. And then I don't know where we are. We're on the totally opposite end of the side of the ship, though, because the water or the fuel, the hydrogen fuel cells are on this side somewhere. Oh, we're close because that's the elevator, right? I think they're up on the other side. Yeah, they're that side. So here, see, we can't. Well, I guess that hydrogen, that thing that makes the warp coils could be put in this space. It is big. So let's not go too crazy with the output of the storage. Again, thinking about splitting. And there we go. It's weird, we didn't have to do that one to get the enriched chamber. Does it tell us the size? No. How are we doing for, where did I say water's coming from? It's gonna come from here. We're gonna put it in here, so over this way. Since we haven't been looking. You know what I need to do is do some, go get some glass made. Hey, KW. KW, we have a category today. Yay, category. I guess it's something they do on Mondays. So we're like, what, close to 60 megajoules over our production. So that's why everything's going a little slow, right? Stuff works, but not at full capacity. Hey, Wheels. Welcome in. There's a shout out for Wheels247. Give him a click, give him a follow. I get so disoriented on my ship chat. It's not even funny. What I'm looking for, so oh, it's over there. I see it. I see the command. I see the command. Oh, I'm stuck on the invisible wall again. Did we take everything out of here? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah. So I want to see. I don't have anywhere to add my solar panels. I didn't really plan that out because they have there's I guess a collision extent to them, right? Like they won't let me. Well, they won't let me put it there. You don't need to do anything inside, so that's one good thing, right? So Um, I was looking to see how much glass I had on me and what else it took, because they've changed a lot of the recipes. So we'll do that for now. I need to go grab a bunch more of that stuff, right? And I didn't have to put it in here, which is something they updated. Like I said, in the update they did last night, the patch, you don't need to put stuff. If it's in your inventory, you can still build with it. Okay, so we need to follow these guys back because they're something we need. That's right, they're going underground. Over here, there's a storage. It used a weird number of them, didn't it? Oh, we need to go get the... What was the other? The frames. So that's the titanium end. Oh, silica was this end though. See, the problem is we're not making glass right now, chat, and we're not bringing in a lot of. I think glass is made in here, yeah. I don't think it's used for any of the. Well, that didn't work, did it, chat? Which way do I have to do it? I think I have to do it facing. Yeah, because it'll come out, yeah. Okay, so those are being made. We'll have to come back if we can remember where our silica side is. I'll run down this end. So we're pretty much just waiting for our glass panels. And we need 20 a panel, so. Oh, what time is it? Okay. This will probably be it for today. Like I said, I'm on the later shift this week, so I'm going to try doing a couple streams in the early morning if I wake up in time to do it. Got a little bit more here to unlock. Like I said, we still got to get warp. Warp power. And then we have to we'll design a new ship. Actually, we need to find out somewhere where to park because I can't park where I'm parking right now. Oh, we got ads starting any second now, of course, because I want to raid out. Do Should we raid now? Let's raid now. Okay, we're gonna go head off over to Billy Alpaca before ads start, if I can get it done. Thank everybody for hanging out today. It was great. Short little stream. Let's get that over there. And see what he's back up on the farm, so we'll catch up what he's up to. Thanks again, everybody. We'll catch everybody later.